While the rest of the internet was busy cooling off in Loot Lake, we were busy finding out why you shouldn't be swimming in any of the bodies of water in the Fortnite Battle Royale island. Because there's a killer in the depths! There is a giant shark lurking in the deeps. In ahoy, the water below, matey. And yes, this Easter egg is absolutely amazing. But before we get started, without further ado, I need to ask a favor. If you are not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, join the notification squad, turn post notifications on, please. And if we could please get 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. And without further ado, the Megalodon Easter egg in Fortnite Battle Royale. This is one of the easiest Easter eggs to complete, especially if you know what you're doing. However, a lot of it is RNG based, mainly on getting the drops you need from the loot chests. So, what you're going to want to do is simply start a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale, and what we're going to do here is we're going to aim for the top right corner of the map. If you know where this spot is, there's a giant wooden fort. It's basically a 4-level house that is on the top right corner of the map. It's so secluded, and it's actually one of the best treasure spots in the map by far. It has around 3 chests that always spawn, one on the top floor, in the roof area, one in the mid, and one in the actual house itself. This monstrosity of a house is glorious for dropping loot. However, it's not even listed on the map, but players seem to know about this house. This was a clutch secret that most of us have been keeping in the Fortnite professional community to ourselves for a long time. However, players have gotten in on this, so now you'll find yourself going to this area, and there will be other people. If other people are there, generally this Easter egg is going to be a lot harder to do because you have to pick them up, especially if you're playing a team game and your teammate is gone. Oh no! On solo, there's always another person here. Seems every other time. Anyway, if you get here and the chests are already looted and all the good stuff is gone, prepare yourself for a fight. Sometimes you won't even be able to get the good weapons. In this case, I had to use an electric trap, and it was the only thing. And yes, I'm probably the only player in the known universe of Fortnite to get a kill with the electric trap. Either this guy is super bad I'm fighting against, or I'm just pretty good at the game. Yeah, I'm pretty smart, and he's pretty trash too. Look at all the stuff he dropped! That was all the stuff we needed! Anyway, start a new match of Fortnite, and hopefully if your bus pattern drops or well, you'll get a basic empty tower to go to. That's what we sort of want here. So you can actually mitigate this by increasing your teammates, although it's not too bad of an ordeal if there's people there. Just be sure to take care of them. So what we're gonna do is drop by this house. It is directly above the Lonely Lodge. It is not the Lonely Lodge itself, and you'll see the cornrow maze of the hedges of the Wailing Woods right beside it. We're not going there, we're going directly to the house. And what we need in our drops are 1, an AR, and that's it, and 2 grenades. So if you have a grenade or AR in any of the 3 chests, you can do this Easter egg. If you don't get them here, you can probably loot a nearby cottage nearby and get some of these items and then return back here, because this Easter egg is spawned from this location. However, if you can get that loot from the next nearby house to the north and come back, then you still have a shot. But generally it takes too long because the storm starts arriving, so you don't want to mess around too much if you don't get it. Just don't worry about it and simply jump into the ocean and restart. It's not too big of a deal. The shark's gonna get you anyway! Oh, scary. It scares me! What you need to do is simply land in the building and then raid it for supplies. We're looking for, again, the AR. Any AR will do, it doesn't matter. If you get the SCAR, that also will work. However, the other weapons aren't accurate enough to pinpoint. A sniper rifle, I've never tried it. I've never gotten one here, so maybe that works. Shotgun, no, not gonna happen. Pistols, no. SMG, absolutely not. With that said, once you have your grenades and AR, you want to make your way over to this rock totem, and what we're going to do is simply align ourselves with the rock. You see, I'm facing out to the outcropping of the ocean, and I'm going to walk around 2 paces beyond the rock where it stands. My character is, so I am facing it at this point, and you want to aim your reticle exactly for the green mossy mark. This levels off where the reticle should be and how you'll be interacting with the compass dial indicator. So now you want to pay attention to the numbers and the way I turn. Basically what we're doing is we're dialing sort of like how you'd have a locker combination in school. It's very similar to that, and the numbers are on the top of the screen. So we have to get ourselves aligned first of all with the green mossy bit, and don't worry if you screw it up, you can just spin yourself around one whole complete direction and then aim yourself at the stone to restart. Our first number is turning to the right, and we will be dialing it in at 346 degrees. We'll be turning left and aiming for 120 degrees exactly. You can see it above how our marker is where we have to shoot. You have to shoot at all these locations that I'm telling you. We want to turn it back again to the right, and now we'll be aiming at exactly almost above the southwest, the west part. You should be in between the 2 rocks and shooting beyond the house. Now you want to turn back to the left, and we will be aiming basically in between the crevices of the rock. It's in between S and 195. Now you want to turn back again to the right, and we will be putting the dial right above the middle W sort of arch at the end of northwest. It'll be aiming at a tree. You simply want to fire into that, and now you want to turn again to the left at around 300 degrees, and we will be firing into that nothingness. Once this has been completed, you have dialed it in correctly. Now all you have to do is simply throw your grenades into the ocean at the precipice. Anywhere in the ocean will do. This will cause the shark to spawn where they land. And now all we have to do is wait. And you can let your teammates die because this won't matter. The shark's gonna kill everybody. Oh my God! Anyway, professional Fortnite player here. Hope you found that enjoyable and informative. The greatest Easter egg of all time in Fortnite just happened on this video. As we said at the start, don't be shy. Join the subscriber notification squad. Turn post notifications on if you haven't already. And leave a like. We need to get 1,000 likes for the shark, the giant Megalodon, the terror of the deep. You're gonna need a bigger boat. It's gonna eat your legs off. You won't be able to walk around anymore. Or swim.